Thanks for joining us for the Member xCite presentation. The Member xCite presentation is informative, interesting to the audience, and showcases the strengths of the presenter as an entrepreneur and their area of expertise. It's not a sales pitch, it's a 10-minute educational and insightful exploration into what they do. And of course, it's exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our xCite presenter today, Jenny Moutou from Blue Pearl Coaching, to present to us on Make a Decision. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for it. Jenny Moutou.
Well, whether you think you can or you think you can't, confidence is the key to whether you'll even try. I have a little presentation for you today that will give you one step that you can do to transform your life. So my suggestion for you is how to listen for this. Years ago, when I was in personal development course, just getting started in that whole world, I heard somebody say, listen for the gold. And I've taken that on ever since. So that's what I would encourage you to do today, is just listen for the gold. That one bit of info that you can take and apply in your life straight away. Are you good with that? So turn to the person next to you and say, I'm going to listen for the gold. Has anyone here read The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D? Yeah? Yeah. In the book, The Science of Getting Rich, Wallace talks about opportunity. And he says that in our lives, we get presented with opportunities, right? And those opportunities often come from a direction that we don't expect, and they sometimes involve things that we do not want to do. So, for instance, think about an opportunity that you've been presented with recently. Did you step into it, or did you lean back? Now, I've been the queen of procrastination and I'll wait and see. And so in my life, many times I found myself waiting, procrastinating, and deflecting. What do you think happens when I wait instead of stepping into an opportunity? You miss the opportunity? Yeah, what else?
Nothing.
You waste time?
Nothing.
Nothing changes. You feel bad about it. You feel bad? Yeah. So it's normal to think that if you didn't step into that opportunity, absolutely nothing happened, right? But there was something, I had a conversation with my coach recently, and there's something that he helped me see. There's something in that opportunity that most of us are not seeing. You see, for you and I to be here today, and for me to be speaking with you, there had to be a perfect storm of events that occurred, because this event will never be repeated again. Now, for me, the perfect storm was making a decision to move to the Gold Coast, making a decision to build a business, making a decision to join VX, and then being here today. So that perfect storm would have looked whatever it looks like in your life, right? And that's the thing about opportunity. When we make an opportunity, there is a decision. That opportunity might involve another person, it might involve spending money, it might involve saying something, or it might involve doing something. Either way, whatever that looks like, there's the scenario. So, as I said to you, the opportunity might look exactly the same. So in 14 days, we'll be back here again. And it might look and feel the same. You're doing VX again. But I guarantee you, it'll be completely different. And that's what opportunity is like in our life. Like if you think about it, that perfect storm in that particular moment, it'll never be repeated. So we have to make a decision. So what about the things I didn't make a decision on? What do you think happened there?
Nothing.
Any suggestions? Nothing? Nothing. All right. Is not making a decision still a decision? Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But here's the paradox. We think we live in a world of yes and no. But consider that we live in a world of yes and yes. Yes, I will go to breakfast. No, I won't sit with that person. Yes, I'll get on stage. No, I will not join the gym. Right, that's the world that we live in. All right, but I want you to consider that we live in yes and yes. So if you consider that you live in the world of yes and yes, when you don't step into opportunity, what looks like a no is actually a yes. Right? So how could that be? Nick, ask me, how could that be, Jenny?
How could that be, Jenny?
Thank you. Well, let's just say an opportunity shows up, and that opportunity is going to move you in the direction of your goals and everything that you say you want, but it's going to make you uncomfortable. You're going to have to spend some money, maybe you're going to have to spend some time, or you're going to have to learn something new. Whatever it is, those decisions are outside considerations. And when you're saying no to them, you're actually saying yes to something else. Let me give you an example from conversations I've had with friends and family. I have a friend. Her husband was verbally abusive, right? And she came to me for some advice. Now, if she didn't take the advice that I'd given her, what do you think she's actually saying yes to?
Continue being abused.
Where she is.
Yeah?
Staying where she is.
To keep going with what she's doing, right? So have a think about this. She's in that relationship, they've got a pattern going, both her and him. What she's saying yes to is, I'm going to keep that pattern going. What she's saying yes to is enabling his behavior. What she's saying yes to is the emotional drain and the mental stress that it's putting her under. But even further, she has 2 teenage girls, and she's saying yes to that it's okay for a man to treat a woman like that. These are the hidden things, right? I have another friend. He decided he had an idea for a business. It was a cracking idea. And he ran it by some friends and they all said, yeah, you should do this. And instead of moving forward into that, he went and got a full-time job. What do you think happened there?
One of his friends stole the idea.
That would have been a good one. So he started, his decision was, yes, I'm going to go and get a job that it gives me the security of a fortnightly income. I'm going to get holiday pay and sick pay. But I'm going to say yes to putting off my dreams and putting myself on hold. And I'm going to say yes to having a life that takes me no closer to what I actually want to do and what I actually want to be. And I'm going to say yes to not taking a risk and having to endure whatever consequence, known or unknown, that produces. Makes sense, right? So how many people here need sales skills? I'm one of those. Right.
Do we know anyone?
So I was on Nick's webinar this week, and Adam is offering to teach people sales skills, right? And folks, as Adam said, your business is sales. If you don't sell, you don't have a business. End of story. So I know that I struggle with sales, and I know that by me saying no, I'm actually saying yes to continue that struggle. Right? Nick does marketing. How many people struggle with marketing? So when you're saying no, you're actually saying yes, I'm going to keep struggling. Because, it works. So here's the thing. If you're looking at your customers and you just know, I can help this person, and they're not saying yes, my challenge to you is to turn the lens here. So what are you not doing for yourself? What decisions are you not making? What are you not stepping into for you that has that be reflected back at you through your clients? All right, it's a little bit challenging. I'm being a little bit of a hard ass today. That's my style. All right, so here's what I want to impress upon you. That BX is a wonderful community. There are so many people offering services and things that we need at the level that we are, right? And my challenge to you is to start to look into your life right now and have a think about what decisions are you putting off? What opportunities are you stepping over and not stepping into? Would you be willing to have a look at that today? Yeah? All right. So turn to the person next to you and just have a quick 30-second share about what did you get out of this talk and what decision are you going to make today? Go ahead.